You guys know what it means when it's June. If you're a student, you are stressed to the max with exams, with essays, with a bunch of other random stuff. You might have stuff going on in your personal life too, and you might just have work too. Now for myself, I just have work these days. I don't have school anymore, and I'm still overwhelmed like crazy. So if you're overwhelmed, if you're stressed, just remember you're not in this alone, yo. You got people who got your back, people who understand you. And I messed up today. I messed up. I've been trying to catch up on my work. I've been editing and uploading and rendering nonstop, or not rendering, but filming videos nonstop. I'm still sitting on like 14 raw Japan vlogs I still have to edit. But I pulled all-nighters for the last 2 nights back to back. Now the problem with that was I became pretty sleep deprived, and so I took an L today, a $150 L. Now what I mean by that is I missed my flight. I had a flight for 8 a.m. today to California. Luckily it's rebooked right now, so we're waiting for our flight. We're gonna board our flight in a second. It was a slap in the face, a wake-up call, because I lost $150 I never should have lost in the first place. Have you ever missed a flight? You guys know the pain. You guys know the struggle. Anyways, we're gonna get going to California now, and I will catch you guys over there.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Los Angeles. The local time is 12:05 p.m.
Nice to meet you, bro. Long ass morning. Good to see you. Alright, so we made it to the Defaced house right now, and we're gonna get settled in. I'm gonna unpack my stuff and then get my video exporting for today. You guys still have to meet the crew, so of course I'm gonna have to introduce you guys to them in a second. We're also really close to Melrose and Fairfax, and I saw this on Instagram the other day. Cool Kicks LA put this on Instagram, and it's of the brand new Yeezys, these like yellow looking ones, and the Pharrell Human Race sneakers sitting. These are sitting at the Melrose Adidas store. So we're gonna have to try and swing by there later today, and hopefully they still have a size or two left in my size. I don't have any room to really buy stuff since I packed with just a duffel, so I'm probably gonna have to toss the box. Might even have to like ditch a bunch of clothing. I'll have to figure it out. I gotta introduce you to the guys I am staying with from Defaced. We got, on the right,
Kyle Poland, co-owner of Defaced.
And you got the Jesse Ann, co-owner of Defaced as well.
My name is Matt Conte. I started Defaced. I'm the owner and creative director, and we are happy to have Christian along with us for this week.
So you guys can expect the vlogs to be a ton of fun all week long with them. If you guys haven't yet followed them on Instagram, I'll leave them all linked in the description down below, along with Defaced Instagram too. You guys gotta check it out. You guys can use my promo code as well on their clothing on their website, so all the information will be linked down below. So we're about to head out, but we're waiting on Kristen and Andrew to pick us up. And while we wait, we're gonna play some Fortnite on the Switch. Just released the other day. And this guy's actually pretty good. This guy wiped out a squad last game. Is that what happened?
That's exactly what happened, man.
Damn. He's in the top 4. The top 4 on Nintendo Switch Fortnite. This is intense.
No one's behind me though, which is blessed. I'm gonna have to move soon though. Guys, this might be a dub, eh? These guys have no idea I'm behind them. Oh my god.
There's 2 men left.
There's 2 men left. Let them fight. Oh, we go. Oh, no! You're so close.
So we've just been hanging out with Andrew at his crib for the last couple of hours, and their dogs are so cute. Oh my gosh, I want to take them home with me. The husky is so cute. It's like 3 months old. But anyways, the weather here in California is absolutely amazing. Not disappointed whenever I come to Cali when it comes to the weather. Sipping on some Arizona right now, and yeah, it just feels good the way the sun hits you here. It's different. It doesn't hit you this way when you're back home at Toronto. I can tell you that much.
Got enemies and I don't ever ask for beef, nah. Music industry don't like me, they can't manage me, no. I got cut by all these if they can't manage me, no.
Why on earth does the Urban Outfitters sign look like that? It looks so weird and ghetto looking. So right now we're on Melrose, a very popular shopping district area in California. We're gonna hit up a few stores. There's a lot of Hypebeast stores in the area selling Preem and BAPE and other stuff too. So yeah, we're gonna bring you guys along for the ride and check out some stores. So one of the first stores we're gonna check out on Melrose is called Flashback. They have a ton of vintage t-shirts from like merch to Supreme to a bunch of sneakers as well, and also a bunch of like basketball varsity jackets. So let's go check it out and I'll show you guys what they got.
Don't try to try me, got my fan behind me, smoking on that pine green, and my high more than like me. They try to hate but they don't.
So this next store we're gonna check out is Cool Kicks LA, and it's actually the store that put up the photo on Instagram of the Adidas Nmd Trail Runners sitting at the Adidas original stores on Melrose. So let's go check it out. I think they have a really good selection of sneakers, and they have a lot of Keymasters too. Now this is surprising to see. I only thought 2nd Street was in Japan, but they actually have a 2nd Street here on Melrose. So it's right behind me actually, and we might have to check it out later in the week.
Look me in the eye one more time. I might die here on sight. I might call me a cab. I might take me a flight. I can't.
Just wrapped up a small little photo shoot on Melrose. Really looking forward to all these photo shoots that we're going to be doing here in California this week. Next up, we're going to head over to the Adidas store real quick and see if they have those Pharrell sitting that I showed you guys earlier in today's vlog. Now, I don't want to get my hopes up, but the odds are pretty low because the photos were put up about 3 or 4 days ago on Instagram. So if anyone saw it and they really wanted it, they'd probably be scooped up by now. So crossing my fingers, and if they do have them, I'm going to have to buy them.
Way too many drinks in my system, but you just get so pretty through time.
Oh my gosh, they're sitting on shelves right here in California. The Human Race Trail Runner NMDs, but it looks like they're not gonna have my size. These look really cool. These just came out. I think it's a women's exclusive shoe. Adidas, please make a size big enough for me to wear. We got the Pride Adidas I-592-3s. I love this colorway. They absolutely killed it on this one. Got this pastel rainbow theme all over the sneaker. And these right here, the Adidas Defaced Toronto. I saw Hess Kicks did a version of the shoe where he cut off the mesh of the upper of the shoe. And it looks like a completely different shoe when you do that.
All my models to the floor right now. 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 All my models to the floor right now.
So while we're out here in California, one of the main objectives of this trip is to get a bunch of content. Bangers for the gram, for Defaced Toronto, for their personal Instagrams, for my personal Instagram. So we're actually gonna be going on a few photo shoots this week. We're on our way to one right now, and we're gonna try and get the Hollywood sign in the background. So yeah, I've never actually seen the Hollywood sign up close. So I think we're gonna get pretty close, but we're not gonna hike all the way up. Why can't we go all the way to the sign again?
Bro, this guy's lazy, man. He doesn't want to walk up.
Bruh.
I'm just want to walk up. I don't know. I mean, that's all it is, bro. You gotta get active out here, bro. Come on.
But like, look at the kicks though.
Okay. Okay.
It's pretty important.
Goodness. All right.
So right now we're walking to where we're gonna take our photos with the Hollywood sign in the background. And I just gotta say, like, the suburbs in Hollywood or the suburbs in California are so different compared to what we have in Toronto or Scarborough. Like Scarborough, all the houses look very similar to each other, or they're at least very similar in size. But here in California, like, you can have little tiny shacks and like little tiny houses next to mansions and like $1 million houses. It's pretty crazy. You can really see like the difference in wealth when you come to California, like just with the houses alone. On that note, some of the best houses or most beautiful houses I've seen have been in California. So we got dropped off from our Uber about 20 minutes ago, and it looks like we got dropped off at the wrong location. Like, we put the right location on the map, I guess, but we did not get the ideal spot. We're nowhere near the sign. So we're gonna continue walking, I think, for a couple more hours, and we'll see you guys at the Hollywood sign.
Set it up, set it up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay, now you wanna ride? I give you the keys. Anything goes when you're dealing with me. Oh yeah, I told your ass once, girl, I'm coming with heat. Bring your girls, no excuses, I got some liquor.
So right now we're in this like random suburban neighborhood, and the sky is absolutely gorgeous. It's like this mixture of pink and purple, and I think We're not gonna make it to the sign in time before the sun disappears. We took one too many wrong turns on this trip today, which is a little unfortunate, but when we do find the sign though, it's gonna be worth it. Starting the day off with some Chipotle. Ooh. Ooh.
A mixture.
Ooh. There's one thing that's been breaking the internet lately. It's IHOB, International House of Burgers. Everyone's talking about it on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube. How do you guys feel about IHOB changing their name to IHOB? Are you gonna try their burgers or not? They went in though. IHOB grand reopening. Really? So we're gonna grab some dinner right now, either at one of two places that are not in Canada. Well, no. We have IHOB in Canada, right? We have IHOB?
I don't think so. I've never seen
I think
one,
there's maybe in Niagara Falls. I don't know.
Yeah. Niagara Falls, yeah.
But In-N-Out, we don't have In-N-Out in Canada. One right behind us. Are we going there? Yeah. All right, sweet. Let's have In-N-Out for the very first time. Can I get number one?
The number one here. Total is 810.
So we're all done at In-N-Out, and I want to say I'd give it a solid 6 out of 10 rating. I wasn't too impressed by the fries, and the burger didn't have like too much flavor. It didn't really stand out to me. I prefer Five Guys a lot more. Right now we're chilling in Beverly Hills. We're in this like random area in Beverly Hills. We're waiting for the rest of the guys to come through so we can take some photos. And we've been chilling at this little intersection for the last like 10 or so minutes. And we've been watching car after car scrape their front bumper on these roads because there's such like these big dips in the road. So let's see if any cars. Ooh, he knew. He has a nice car too, so he had to make sure. Oh, there's the BRZ2. Ouch. Oh. So we're done with the car watching for now. We didn't get all the cars recorded on camera, unfortunately, but I think we saw about like 10 to 12 cars mess up their front bumpers. But I gotta say, this Beverly Hills neighborhood is probably one of the most beautiful neighborhoods I've seen in my life. There's like freaking palm trees everywhere. The houses are nice, the cars are nice, the roads are nice. Everything about this place is nice. All right, so we linked up with the rest of the guys, and unfortunately we can't seem to find that street, that specific street that has the Hollywood sign in the background. So we're gonna make do with what we have. I mean, this still looks pretty dope, so we're gonna snap some photos and we'll catch you guys after.
Oh yeah, my body got it rolled up, hit the spot and post up, she just wanna go. Oh yeah, my body got it rolled up, hit the spot and post up, she just wanna go.